Hello friends, it's Salvino. You remember me. Now my Facebook account has been deactivated permanently, and how that came to be is that I was asked to verify whether I was human or whether I was a bot. And the way they asked me to do this was to do a selfie of myself, which was a video just recording my face in different angles. I did that. And then I got a report back saying that I failed the test, so I'm a bot, and they deactivated everything I've had built over the last 18 years as member of Facebook is now been erased, gone forever. Even the pages I built I created for the people who are following the heritage of where my parents came from, with language and with all sorts of things that help people to preserve our heritage, has disappeared. Why? Because that's the way it is. So I'm a bot. What you see in front of you is not human. That's what they're saying. And of course the fascism which is being normalized around the planet is now seeping in through every crack of society and precipitating down the lines of each part of our communities. That's the way it is. And so I don't have Facebook. I can't get back in there. I can't do anything. I can't even like anything. Nothing at all. I've decided to create my own podcasts. This is an announcement. That's what I'm going to do. I've written a couple of notes here for myself to remind myself what I'm doing. In a way, I'm glad, because there's so much nastiness and hate, which is not just being normalized, like I said, but it seems to be just growing. If you ever watched, I'm old enough to tell you about the movie The Blob, that used to grow and eat people up and grow and become bigger. The Blob became so big, eventually it was taking over a whole town. That's what I feel is happening here at the moment. I'm not a journalist, but I do care for what happens in my environment, my country, our planet. And a lot is happening at the moment. Some of it which is genuine, most of it which is disingenuous. There are people that actually think they own planet Earth and all of its inhabitants. And I can tell you now, the way I feel is that that's not true. They do not. I believe in God, and I feel that God owns this planet. It's His creation, and He made it for a specific reason, for us to enjoy, for us to develop, for us to care after, and for us to live our lives to the fullest. Everything around us, everything, every element of this earth is for our use, for the good of humanity. And I do believe, and I'm going to make a statement here that might hurt some people, but it's how I feel, that wearing a crucifix does not make you Christian. It takes a bit more than just wearing a bit of gold. So the name of my podcast is going to be Freedom Owls. Why? Because owls are wise. They watch, observe, and become aware. And that's why Freedom Owls will invite people to also give of their opinions and their feelings, and will make it a constructive experience together. The Freedom Owl represents silent awareness, wise observance in the modern day consciousness. And the owl is revered as a mysterious and respected figure of intuition and also inner knowledge. The owl could be classified as a free speech activist, which is a term commonly used for individuals who proactively discuss matters that challenge censorship. The Freedom Owl enjoys a mix of profound wisdom and concerns for its environment and self-governance. Known for their silent flight and large watchful eyes, they are considered as keepers of secrets and silent observers of the night, preserving that which must be protected. So help me spread the awareness. Become a Freedom Owl to preserve what we treasure the most, our freedom. Until next time, ciao for now.
Oh.